Let's go back to where this all started. Oh. What happened? What did he say?
Chingy. He said Chingy.
Oh my God! No, we'll go before Chingy. Let's go back to when you started feeling like a woman.
Oh, I started feeling like a girl when I was like 5, 6 years old.
Is that how early it starts?
Very early.
It's so crazy because I remember one time I was in I made a trend when me and you had that little roast on IG, right? Another transgender hit me up.
They tried to get
she said, Mike, I'm a big fan, but I'm very disappointed. I don't like all these trans jokes. And then she made me feel bad. So I try to find out where this all came from. Like, enlighten me, educate me on trans. And she told me it started at 5 years old. That's why 5 years old. It
starts really young.
Very young.
Yeah, I think that it's not something you wake up and ask for. It's something that you're born with. Yeah. Like with me, it was definitely something I was born with. Even my whole family knew that I was a little girl. When I was younger, my baby pictures, I looked like a pretty little girl because my mom had my hair grown out. I had long
So you
lashes.
think your mom had nothing to do with it?
It wasn't her. It wasn't her. It just was something that it was just a coincidence. Like,
how about what's your father?
My father's around. I just talked to him today. He's so supportive. He was actually the first to accept the whole thing. Even before my mom could actually really accept it, he was the first to be like, "Oh."
So from 5 years old, you went. 5 years old, you was a girl
playing with dolls. Mm-hmm. I was always, I did not do anything that was a 5-year-old as a 5-year-old boy. I was the Little Mermaid. Wanted to do.
I have a gay brother, Miss.
Oh, so you understand?
2 years older than me. I know that because we're all playing with guys throwing each other rocks in the head, and he was playing with Barbies.
That's how I was.
And then there's 8 of us, so there's 2 gay people in my family. Yeah.
So so this is
I understand.
New for you.
Yeah, no, it's not new.
So we just gotta let the world understand, like it's nothing really.
They're the sweetest people in the
So
world.
let's go. All right, 5 years old, you playing with doll babies, and girls don't. You don't have no. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. So from 5 on, you just a girl.
Just literally, I had the mind of a woman.
How was going to school?
And I didn't even know I liked guys at all yet.
How was it going to school? What happened?
In grammar school, it was probably easier in high school because I was actually able to transition. But in grammar school, it was harder. Yeah. It was definitely harder.
Because high school, back then, there's a lot of gay. Yeah, everybody's there.
Yeah, but grammar school, I had to play the role that I was a boy. Yeah, and that. But see, you know what? Even in grammar school, I was like into the Spice Girls. I love the Spice Girls. I'd be like, "Hello, everyone. I'm Baby Spice." You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand what a lot of the Spice Girls. And a lot of people was like, "You're gay. Like, why are you doing that?" And I'm like, I would act like I was like, "Well, I like girls. They're girls." I said I would fuck Baby Spice. Yeah, but I just wanted to be her. I wanted to be the pigtails.
You went through. It was hell.
It was hell in grammar school. Yeah, I will say that. It was hell.
So by the time you got to high school, it's different because high school everybody's gay. Everybody's gay.
It was like after my freshman year, I transitioned my sophomore year.
Was there a bunch of other transgenders too?
No, I was the only one. The only one.
In your whole high school?
The only transgender. Yep.
There was a lot of
gay guys and gay girls, okay. But I was the only transgender in my high school. But when I became a senior, there was one transgender that came in their freshman year, and I was a senior. And I looked at her, I'm like, she's gonna be trans. And this same girl to this day, she has a sex change now. And
wow,
this was
she got her dick cut off.
Before she even transitioned. I looked at her, I was like,
you knew it.
I said, and she was standoffish to me at her freshman year. I used to try to go up to her and say hi, and she used to try to get away from me. But she actually told me she did not want to be out at that time. So she was just like a feminine boy. But when I left, her sophomore year, her hair was growing out. She says, I was so sorry. She hit me up. She was like, I'm so sorry I was like that to you. I just wasn't ready at that time. And now she has a sex change. She got her sex change before me.